Hey, Lamar here. Both watching an episode of The Expanse. This is Season 3, Episode 2, IFF. And we'll recap what happened last episode. The UN declare war. Yep. So, the UN and Mars, they're going to war. They're at war right now. Yep. Avasarala, she's going to be listed as a traitor from Aaronite. Like, all the things that Aaronite would have been blamed for, well, actually all the things he did, he's basically pushing it onto her and trying to convince like the Secretary of Defense or the Secretary-General to basically get rid of her, and he got his way. Like, she's listed as a traitor, and she's gonna be I don't know what happens if she gets caught. Like, she'll be like killed or on trial. I don't know. But yeah, that's why like she even had to get a recording of the last message that Aaron White said to Jupiter Mao, basically telling him to get back to work, and you know, if I need to, I'll destroy like all this information and like and basically the cover up of what he wants to do. So yeah, like it's crazy to see how this builds up and where this is probably gonna go. Naomi is not trusted by like any of her crew anymore for what she did, but basically going against the entire crew's judgment of burning sending the missile into the sun to be destroyed and giving it to Fred Johnson. And Fred Johnson wants to turn the Nauvoo into a warship. When like all that the war like calms down, like all the as he sees it, basically like while that's all happening, the belt is gonna be the most important resource because it's the only connection that the planets have between them is gonna be the belt. So what's gonna happen with them? So he's trying to build up like a military and basically build up some type of strength, but it's gonna be one ship versus the Martian military, Martian naval, and like the UN's vast amount of ships. So it's so many things that's going on. Amrite's just being sneaky and sly and try to like get rid of basically everyone who wants to disagree with him. Like, it's so crazy all the connections and the complexities of how they're trying to build this all up. Oh, and the Rocinante has to get their name changed, so they got turned into like the Contorta. Yeah, they got changed into the Contorta. Um, so yeah, it's there's so many things that are happening right now. Oh, there's still a proto-molecule on the actual ship of the Contorta. I just want to call it the Rocinante, but yeah, on the Contorta now, there's a little bit that's left, so they didn't get all of it. So I don't know what that means for like the Contorta, if that's gonna like infect Tycho Station. It's what that's gonna actually do. But James and the rest of the crew, they don't want to go to, they're going to go to Tycho later, but they want to go to a station called Io, or it's like it's the only place where a ship was like sent off to. So they're actually going to try to get to see if they can find Praxis Kid, because James even told him to his face, I didn't care about you or your kid. I didn't care at all. I didn't give a crap about it. And like he's actually said, you know what, we need to at least make amends for that. It's like at least try to see if we can find your kid. But yeah, like this is how it's going. This is where it's going off to. So I think that's all I have to say. So yeah, let's get into this episode and see where we're going.
Don't you want to be able to fly one day? Oh, did you have a bad dream?
I want my daddy.
Oh, she is alive.
I know you do, sweetheart.
What is this place?
Only very, very special people get to come here. I brought you here because you are special. Now, this nurse is going to take you for a little checkup. It's okay. She's going to give you your medicine, too. You know how important that is.
I can't ever miss a dose.
That's right. Then after that, it's dinner time. Are you hungry? I'll bet you're hungry.
That nurse does not care.
Bye-bye.
Refinery.
Good to see you again, sir. There's nothing good about it.
The escort ship is slowing down. They're scanning the debris.
I don't see the dropship.
Neither do I.
Can't you make this goddamn display any clearer?
This is the best I can do with passive scans. If I turn on any active sensors, it'll give us away.
Fuck.
I'm sorry about Cotier.
Did you kill him? Then fuck your sorries. What is this?
That's the hammerlock.
Speak, politician.
If we're within that range and they fire, we won't be able to dodge the torpedoes.
Then perhaps we should move a bit faster.
The second we light up our drive, they'll see it and fire. Best we can do is sit tight and wait.
So are we safe now?
Depends on your definition of safe. This is not a gunship. We have no active defenses. But she's fast and maneuverable. At this separation, a good pilot would be able to dodge a torpedo.
Are you a good pilot?
No, I'm a Marine. Pilots carry me to kill things.
Oh,
I'm just gonna take a look around. Shit!
They got us.
Not yet. Hang on.
Like he's gotta stay out of that green, that little line there.
What are you doing?
Trying not to kill you.
Oh, because the G's are putting her unconscious.
I can't go any slower than this. Is that better?
I'm alright. But maybe not. If we have to keep this up,
Eat juice?
we need to send a message.
I've got an emergency wideband transmitter, but it's low power and only sends MCRN encrypted. Only Martians will understand it.
Good.
To them, you're a war criminal and I'm a deserter.
The UN is trying to kill us. If Mars throws us both in prison, that's an improvement. You have a better idea?
Huh.
No. I'm leaving our names out of it.
Good.
Venus Cortez.
Thanks. IFF just picked up a signal.
IFF.
It's an identified friend or foe. It's a target recognition system. It lets you know if someone's on your team or not.
I am a high-level diplomatic target and immediate threat. This is an MNC emergency assist request.
Oh, so they're gonna pick her up?
Let me see.
You doctor?
Of sorts. I'm Anna. What's your name?
Colin.
Colin, look at me. It's fractured. But don't worry, when it heals, you'll be stronger than before. You! What's your name?
I'm not supposed to give her a name.
Tell her your fucking name.
Michael.
Michael, this is Colin. We're going to be checking in on Colin. And if he does not get the care that he deserves, things will not go well for you. Bye, Colin. Go!
Oh, super, very good. So who is she then? I like how it literally just those 5 or 6 guys in that one spot.
Anna, what happened? Undersecretary Sadovir Ehrenreich? This is Reverend Dr. Anna Valavodov, an old friend.
Reverend
Give
Doctor?
us a minute. I wasn't sure that you'd come.
You landed a ship filled with Marines in the courtyard of my church. I didn't think I had a choice.
Anna, I need your help.
Bullshit!
You know that there are not many people that talk to me like that anymore. At least not to my face.
I'm sorry. That was disrespectful. You haven't needed my help in a long time.
There have never been times like these. There's Venus, now war. The people are terrified, and I want to reassure them that God is on our side. Will you help me?
Support my clinic for a year. I'll help you with your speech.
Guys, we got a situation.
Story of our lives.
Rossi picked up a distress call. There's a Martian Marine out there that's in the shit.
This is an MNC emergency assist request. I am a high-level diplomatic target and immediate threat. We are in a civilian racing vessel being pursued by a rogue UNN hostile. Request all possible assist.
There are people dying all over the system, Alex.
That's it? What, we do nothing?
Exactly. We just got out of the heroic intervention business.
Okay,
let me see if I get this straight. You want to log a distress call against orders on the Kent, and you do that. Naomi decides to ignore what we all vote on, and she does that. But a Martian sends up a flare, and all of a sudden we got rules?
Alex.
No! I swore an oath when I signed up, and just because I'm not in uniform anymore doesn't change that. A Martian is calling for help. I'm supposed to help.
Alex, listen up. I got a fix on the signal, and you're not gonna fucking believe this. The ship's registered to Julie Mao.
All right, lay on a course. I'm on my way.
So yeah, that was her Razorback
We
then.
helped try to find your daughter.
Once again, I find myself cleaning up your mess, Jules. It might be beneath your notice, but I'm fighting a war here, and I've reached the end of my patience. You promised me a weapon system, and I want it now.
My accounts are still frozen and family still in custody. When those issues have been corrected, then we can discuss delivery. Not 1 minute before. Ruth and Mars witnessed power that can turn an asteroid into a guided missile. Deconstruct a ship down to its rivets in an instant. And all they want to do is destroy each other over it.
The protomolecule is clearly not what we thought it was, but
If Aaron Wright uses the hybrids, they could lay waste to all of Mars.
that's an extreme scenario.
So they're called, okay, so they're making hybrids then. That's what they're calling it? Just send them around.
How you feeling back there?
Like you were standing on my chest. I'm fine.
Tunnel vision?
Yes, I feel like I'm in a goddamn tunnel. Look around you.
Sharp headache?
Why?
I'm trying to gauge if you're having a stroke.
What could you do if I were?
Keep clenching your thighs.
If you're hitting on me, I'm flattered. But I have neither the inclination nor what does clenching do?
It keeps your blood moving around rather than pulling up in the back of your legs. Do you like to whistle?
Don't try to distract me like I were a child.
It forces you to breathe. Do anything, just don't pass out. Relaxing is what gets you.
Given our situation, it's easy to stay tense. You seem to be taking this well.
I'm trained for this. I could do another 4G standing on my head.
If I die,
We're in this together.
if I die, make sure you don't. You have to tell someone what really happened out here.
That's your job. I'm not letting you die. That wasn't meant to be funny.
I know. What is the thought of a Martian woman risking her life for me.
Man? Christian?
Oh, they're in target lock.
Shit! Brace yourself. Oh shit!
What now?
More torpedoes. A lot more. Another ship just fired on us. Hang on. I'm sorry.
Don't we?
They missed. What was that?
I'm not sure.
That's not how those things usually work.
They're just like flying around it?
10 bars for Trinidad.
Copy that.
Our other 6 are protecting the Razorback.
That was the easy part.
Okay, okay.
A hell of a plan, Cap. You must have hated tactical warfare at the Navy OCS.
I didn't like it then any more than I like it now. Amos, Brax, get your lids on and strap in. Depressurizing in 5 minutes.
A full year support. That's amazing. Everyone at the clinic will be thrilled.
Means being away from you for a few weeks, surrounded by armed guards, and being a mouthpiece for a wartime government. Esteban, he doesn't bring out the best in me. I haven't seen him for years, and I'm still so angry.
I like how she's sitting on the top of the couch instead of just like sitting on the
I can't bring
actual
myself to forgive
seat
him.
part.
So, are we going to talk about that cut on your forehead?
No.
Okay. Then say goodnight to our daughter.
Yeah, Nani.
Wave to mommy.
Nani, it's mommy. This is you. This is both of you, baby. I love you, baby. Good night, sweet dreams.
That's so nice.
Bye, mommy.
The German ship just fired on us. We got their attention.
Oh, is it locked?
There we are, all the torpedoes prepped.
When we start trading punch with this beast, we're gonna run out of missiles long before they do. You know that, right?
That's why we're gonna have to do this.
Jeff, you sure?
We take this fight, we're punching above our weight. If you've got a better plan, now would be the time.
Alright. Let's do it.
Oh, okay, they're using this flash.
How you doing?
I'm fine. I think I'm getting used to IG.
I dropped our burn to 1G when our escort showed up.
Hey! Stop! Look at me! Control your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. God damn it, Doc! I told you to secure that ladder!
Oh shit. If it starts turning. Who's gonna die? Someone's gonna get killed. Oh, he cut his air! Oh no, the doc's gonna die.
Your oxygen's knocked out. Reach behind your head and see if you can plug it back in.
So the doc's gonna be killed now?
The first generation hybrids had their limitations, but we've learned so much since then.
We should dismantle them.
Sir? Let's take a breath. There's no need to dismantle.
Protomolecule can't be controlled.
Actually, sir, that's not true. It can be controlled.
How?
By using them. These children are the key.
Wait, what?
Oh, this might pinch a little.
I've done this before. Katoa?
Me.
I'm so glad you're here.
They're injecting them with a pro molecule now,
Hey, no,
officially.
we are not done with you.
But these children, all these children, share a rare genetic immune deficiency that only occurs on Ganymede, which I discovered could be used to inhibit the protomolecule. Incredible.
Dr. Strickland said that by the time we're ready to leave, we'll be cured.
Really?
He's been giving us new treatment.
Do you feel better?
Want to see something cool?
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
So they have it literally in their bloodstream now.
Hang in there, I'm coming to get you!
But Amos never been like this before. He's never like cared for someone like this before. Ooh. Woo!
Hang on to that.
Woo! He got some reflexes on him.
Now? Now! Missile away!
Stand by. Looks like we're in for another rough ride.
That was smooth!
Shit, the engine's clean off. The rest of the ship's intact.
We did it.
Yeah, we sure did. We just declared war on Earth.
Change the transponder again. Oh no, his planes got wrecked.
Then why stop to do this? Because I can't bear the thought of finding a man like that. I don't know shit about parenting. But what I do know is that a kid needs at least one person who never gives up on them. No matter what. You have someone like that? It's not about me. This is about you. If you give up on me, what does she got left? What do you got left?
Help her, please.
Oh yeah, remember the contact. Alright, that was episode 2. And now Christian and Bobbie are with the crew of the, was it Piner? I'm gonna call him the Rocinante. I'm not gonna try to learn that thing's a new name. Maybe later. But right now I'm keeping calling him the Rocinante. Yeah, like we also got to see like an awesome dogfight. But not even like it was a dog, it was just like tactics, like shooting the missiles and the missiles exploding to blind, like I guess everyone to like knock out their sensors or something. It like just how those missiles were like used was like crazy. Like the tactics that James has. I think it's from his like when he used to be for the UN. When he used to be a soldier, and he had those thoughts of how to like to fight and stuff. That's pretty cool. We also got introduced to, was it Reverend Dr. Anna, I believe that's her name, and like the protester and all that. I mean, a little bit about her family, but she's more of like a humanitarian because she's also like a reverend, a doctor, so she wants to, I guess, help people who are coming in, but she wants to deal with the drug cartels and like all the illegal people, so she's getting the contact with her friend from before who turned out to be like basically the person in charge of the entire world. So like just learning how like that's all built together. But like I mean the crew of the Rocinante and with them, like what's this mean now? Because they've shot on the UN, so what's gonna mean? We have to see like the Razorback like actually taking off and like the effect of, you know, multiple G's on a person's body and like try not to make them go into a stroke, so you don't want Christian to be in a stroke. I mean, she's unconscious, so hopefully she'll be rescued, and hopefully like this will be like how the crew all, you know, combine to like in a new kind of situation. Like the power of 0G and like the tools, like you didn't like make sure everything was stowed and locked down, like at 0G, like flipping and burning and turning and all that stuff where like the objects are flying all over the place. It was like crazy. And seeing Amos actually like care for someone so much so like he's like risking his life, even like after he even said it. He even said, no, it's not why bother even risking your life for other people? Why bother doing that? But it also goes with like kind of his philosophy where like there's 3 types of people, and he considered the doctor as someone to protect, so he wanted to protect the doctor. Learning that May actually is alive and she is on the IO mining facility, or like the mining refinery that was like on the Jupiter moon, like the IO station. We also got introduced by her friend Coda, who has like the actual promolecule injected into him because of their like rare immune deficiency, or their rare immune condition. They're able to like, I don't know, control the protomolecule. So I don't know what that means for like in the future. And I guess they got injected with it because May got an injection. So I think she got injected with the protomolecule to see if they can actually control it as well, to see where this is actually going to lead to, which is so cool. And yeah, so I can't wait to see the next couple episodes. I can't wait to see where this is going because like it's really ramping up. As always, you know, like, share, comment, subscribe, put that stuff down below. And as always, I'll see you later. Take it easy.